Now in this segment we're going to be doing the fuel lines. When I took off the carburetor, this one's really stiff, so it's probably close to breaking or cracking. Yeah, see, they do that when they get older. And this one broke when I took it off the carb. So we're just going to go ahead and replace them. Sometimes this rubber piece is hard to get out, so you're going to want to be gentle with it. And that pulls out, and there is your fuel filter, which this one's filthy. We're going to replace this whole thing, and then we're going to put everything back together and run it. Okay, what I failed to notice is that this rubber stopper is also, this is one piece. This hose can't be removed. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to cut this hose off. I'm going to Dremel this a little bit bigger to accept a regular fuel line. This part is also one piece with this, so we're going to be careful and remove the fuel filter, put a new one on, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so what I ended up doing was I took a drill bit, and it was a 732, and I drilled out this side. I ended up cutting that one off. This is the other piece that snapped off, so I made sure to make it plenty long enough so I could trim it later. This one right here hooked to that one, so I just replaced it, made it longer. So now we're just going to shove it in. Sometimes these are really hard to get back in. Like really hard to get back in. Alright, now we got it in. I had to start one side and then push on it with the needle nose pliers while pushing down to get the other side in. So now that's done. So all we do is put our carb back on. Put it back into place. Hold it there and then operate your throttle to make sure everything moves, and it does. As a matter of fact, I think it's in the wrong spot. Let's try that. That's better. Okay. And then what we're going to do is just trim up our fuel lines. The one in front is going to hook to the bottom. The one in front here is going to hook to the bottom of the carb. And then this top one here, I can probably switch that around. There we go. Then this one here, it's going to hook onto this one, but we're going to need to trim some off. So we're just going to hold it like that, get everything all where we need it. It can be a little bit on the long side, it doesn't matter. We're going to hook that back up. all we gotta do is put the air filter back on. Put our 2 bolts back in, and we're done. And that's it. Throttle, everything works good. Got a new primer bulb and everything on it. So in our next video, we'll gas it up and see if everything we did runs.